Hello, my name is Heaven Muncie and I'm a CPA with the Tennessee Comptroller of the Treasury. And I wanted to take some time to talk about why I love my job as a state auditor and kind of what sets it apart from an accounting firm or other private industry jobs in accounting. And while I may be biased as far as working for the state, I did have a public accounting internship during college, and just the environment is very different than working for the state. First and foremost, when you're working for the government, you're working for the taxpayers. You're working for the well-being of the citizens of your state. You're not working for a profit-seeking company, and that to me just gives purpose. It's meaningful. The General Assembly and legislatures of the state use our audit reports and the issues that we find and the findings that we write up for our clients to make financial decisions for the state of Tennessee. Our audits in general ensure the fiscal integrity of the state, and I just really enjoy that. I think it really gives purpose to the job. And aside from like the real benefits of working for the state, such as like the state employee discount, the pension plan, great health insurance, there's also other benefits as well, such as a wonderful work-life balance that I very much appreciate. A full week for us is 37.5 hours, which is only 7.5 hours a day, not 8 hours. And several of our divisions allow you to stack up your hours, say Monday through Thursday. You work 3 10s and a 7.5. And I did this one week where I worked Monday through Thursday, then I worked Tuesday through Friday the next week, and I drove all the way up to Canada and back without taking any leave from work. Now that was really crazy, but it was such a fun trip, and it was just nice that I had the flexibility to do that. A benefit that I did not realize upon hire after college was all of the paid trainings that our office offers. Every spring we get to sign up for a whole variety of classes that we choose depending on what we want to learn and the skills we want to develop. We have classes that specialize in Excel and Word, even communication with the auditee, investigative interviewing, audit techniques. We have classes on the software we use. So if you feel like you need more work on any little area, we probably have a class you can sign up for that, and it's all paid for with the office. Our office also helps pay for the CPA exam study materials, and that was huge for me. I chose to go with Becker, and I only paid a really small portion of the cost. And going along with the work-life balance, also studying for the CPA exam upon hire, I was a new employee, and it didn't really feel all that demanding working a full-time job and studying for the CPA exams. I was able to get both done, and I had to study a lot. I'm not a super brainiac, but I still had my social life, and I visited family, and I still went on all my trips that I love to go on, all while studying for the CPA exam while working full-time. And then after getting my CPA license, I have to get CPE, and that turns out to be really expensive. So I'm very thankful that our office pays for all the required CPE we need to maintain our license. And our office also helps pay for any other license or certification that you want to get that pertains to your career. So they really promote professional growth and your career goals, your goals for yourself. The office helps pay for some of those things. And now in this virtual environment that we've been in lately, our office has allowed us to go on LinkedIn trainings and Becker CPE trainings. And you can log on and see so many different topics that you can study and look into while gaining CPE that it pertains to your audit career. And some of our divisions do have a busy season where we're a little more busy in a couple months of the year because of our audit deadlines that we need to get done by a certain time. But you are compensated for the overtime you work, because every hour over 37.5 hours that you work for that week gets to accrue and save up, and you're able to take that leave off in the spring and summer. And the hardest busy season that we have in our office is nothing remotely close to public accounting and tax season. I was on an extremely busy audit 2 years ago, and I think I only worked 50 hours max for the week. Like, that was my hardest week. It's nothing like public accounting. I appreciate that so much, and that leave saves up, and I'm able to take more trips in the summer, and it's just so nice. I just really appreciate a great work-life balance. I have a new niece that I get to spend all the time with. I also just bought an inflatable kayak this summer, so I've been taking it out after work, and it's just so nice that I have like a full evening where I can do these things. So if you also appreciate a great work-life balance and all the benefits that come with working for the state, I invite you to check out our website at comptroller.tn.gov. You can look at all of our different divisions, kind of check out the office, see what we have to offer. And if you even want to apply for a full-time position, check out our careers page. We also have a summer internship program, so you can look into that as well. And in the meantime, I invite you to connect with us on Twitter. We also have a LinkedIn page, and stay up to date with our YouTube channel. I know how stressful it is in college trying to decide which route of accounting you want to take, where you want to work, where you want to end up, what city you want to live in. There's all these things going on in your head, and I really hope that each of you are able to find where you belong after you graduate. I had so many interviews after college, and I'm just so thankful that I found the Comptroller's office. It's definitely where I belong, and it may be where you belong as well. I wish you guys all the best of luck, and I'll see you next time.